Ever wondered what Vietnamese street food tastes like? Imagine the inviting aroma of simmering broths, the sizzle of freshly grilled meats, and the vibrant burst of herbs and spices dancing on your tongue. Picture yourself navigating through bustling streets, each corner offering a unique culinary adventure. Now, what if we told you that you could embark on such a journey right from the comfort of your own home? Join us as we explore the vibrant street food scene in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Vietnamese street food is a fascinating blend of flavors, textures, and aromas. Imagine strolling down the bustling streets of Ho Chi Minh City, where every corner is a culinary adventure waiting to be discovered. The air is thick with the tantalizing scent of simmering broths, sizzling meats, and fresh herbs. Vietnamese cuisine is renowned for its freshness. Each dish is a celebration of the country's bountiful produce, from the vibrant vegetables to the aromatic herbs. Street food vendors take pride in serving dishes made with ingredients that are bought daily from the local markets. Now, the variety of Vietnamese street food is nothing short of astounding. Each region, each city, even each street has its own special dish. But some dishes have gained fame far beyond their place of origin. Take pho, for instance. This hearty soup, brimming with rice noodles, thinly sliced meat, and a medley of herbs, is a breakfast staple across the country. Then there's the iconic banh mi, a fusion dish that encapsulates Vietnam's history. A crusty baguette, a legacy of French colonial rule, is filled with a variety of Vietnamese ingredients, from pickled vegetables to pâté and grilled meat. It's a perfect example of how Vietnamese cuisine embraces diverse influences to create something distinctly its own. And let's not forget the goi quan, also known as summer rolls. These translucent rolls, packed with fresh vegetables, shrimp or pork, and vermicelli noodles, are a refreshing bite that showcase the importance of texture in Vietnamese cuisine. What sets Vietnamese street food apart, though, is the balance of flavors. Each dish is a harmonious blend of 5 taste elements: spicy, sour, bitter, salty, and sweet. This balance, deeply rooted in the principles of yin and yang, ensures that no single flavor ever overwhelms the others. Now that we've whetted your appetite, let's dive deeper into the streets of Ho Chi Minh City. We're here with some of the local street food vendors to hear their stories. Our first stop is with Mr. Truong, who has been selling his famous pho for over 40 years. He tells us that his broth is a labor of love, simmered for hours to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. He learned the recipe from his mother, who learned it from her mother, passing it down through generations. For him, every bowl of pho is a story, a memory of family gatherings and shared meals. Next, we meet Mrs. Nguyen, the queen of banh mi. She's been serving up these delicious sandwiches right here on this corner for more than 30 years. Her secret? Fresh ingredients and a mother's touch, she says with a smile. The bread is crisp, the fillings are flavorful, and the sauces are a perfect blend of sweet, tangy, and spicy. Each banh mi is a reflection of Mrs. Nguyyen's passion for food and her dedication to her customers. As we move further down the street, we come across Mr. Lei, a young man selling fresh spring rolls. He shares with us that his spring rolls are special because they are filled with local, seasonal ingredients. For him, it's not just about selling food, but about promoting sustainable practices and supporting local farmers. Lastly, we stop by Mrs. Lin's stall, famous for its sweet shea dessert. Mrs. Lin tells us that she makes her dessert with the same recipe her grandmother used. She believes in preserving the tradition and sharing the sweetness with everyone who visits her stall. These street food vendors are more than just cooks. They are custodians of age-old recipes, bearers of tradition, and pillars of their community. They pour their hearts into every dish they make, infusing them with a unique blend of love, tradition, and innovation. These vendors not only serve delicious food, but also carry on the rich culinary heritage of Vietnam. Eating Vietnamese street food is an art in itself. As you wander through the bustling streets of Ho Chi Minh City, you'll notice that eating isn't simply a matter of refueling. It's a social ritual, a moment of respite in the day's hustle. The street-side tables are usually filled with locals gathered around steaming bowls, sharing stories and laughter. This communal aspect of eating street food is a key ingredient of its charm. Now let's talk about how it's eaten. The use of chopsticks is common in Vietnam. It's not merely a tool, it's a skill, a finesse that you acquire over time. You'll see people deftly picking up slippery noodles, crunchy spring rolls, and tender pieces of meat with their chopsticks, making it look like a dance of sorts. And then comes the dipping sauces. Vietnamese street food is incomplete without them. They add an extra layer of flavor, a punch of spice, or a hint of sweetness to the dishes. You'll find an array of sauces, from the ubiquitous fish sauce to the chili lime dip, each unique and tantalizing. Dipping your food in these sauces is an integral part of the eating experience, enhancing the taste of every bite. But it doesn't end there. Each dish is usually accompanied by a medley of fresh herbs and vegetables. These aren't just garnishes, they're part of the meal. You'll find fresh mint, basil, coriander, bean sprouts, and lettuce served alongside your dish. They add a refreshing crunch, a burst of flavor, and a contrast to the rich, savory street food. You wrap your food in these leaves, creating a perfect balance of textures and flavors in your mouth. From the way the food is savored, to the chopsticks maneuvering the morsels, the dipping sauces adding that extra kick, and the fresh herbs providing a refreshing contrast. It's evident that eating Vietnamese street food is not just about filling your stomach. It's a full sensory experience, a symphony of taste, texture, aroma, and even sound. As you can see, eating Vietnamese street food is a full sensory experience. Street food plays a vital role in Vietnamese culture. It's not just about the tantalizing flavors and the unique culinary techniques that go into its preparation. It's about the shared experience and the sense of community it fosters. In the bustling streets of Vietnam, food stalls are not merely places to grab a quick bite. They are social hubs where locals and tourists alike gather to enjoy a meal, exchange stories, and immerse themselves in the rhythm of the city. It's where the young and old sit side by side on low stools elbow to elbow, sharing laughs and savoring the symphony of flavors that define Vietnamese cuisine. Street food in Vietnam is also a testament to the country's rich history and diverse influences. Each dish tells a story of its own, be it the French-inspired banh mi, the Chinese-influenced pho, or the unique regional delicacies that have evolved over centuries. It's a culinary journey that offers a taste of Vietnam's past and present, all served up on a simple plastic plate. Moreover, street food is an integral part of daily life in Vietnam. From the crack of dawn, the aroma of simmering broths and grilling meats fills the air, beckoning people to start their day with a hearty meal. Even in the late hours, the food stalls remain a beacon of warmth and hospitality, providing comfort food to the weary and the night owls. Additionally, the street food culture in Vietnam supports a vast network of vendors, many of whom have been mastering their craft for generations. These street-side chefs are the heart and soul of Vietnam's food scene, their passion and dedication reflected in every bite of their creations. In conclusion, street food is more than just a meal in Vietnam, it's a way of life. It's a vibrant tapestry of flavors, history, and human connection that truly encapsulates the spirit of Vietnamese culture. So the next time you find yourself in Vietnam, remember to pull up a stool at a street food stall and experience the essence of this remarkable culture firsthand. Our journey through the streets of Ho Chi Minh City has been a feast for the senses. The vibrant colors, the intoxicating aromas, and the symphony of flavors have been nothing short of a culinary spectacle. We've wound our way through bustling markets, roadside stalls, and tucked-away food joints, each offering a unique taste of Vietnam. The street food here is not just about the food, it's a celebration of flavors and a testament to the rich culinary heritage of this beautiful country. We've met incredible vendors, the unsung heroes of the street food scene, who pour their hearts into every dish they serve. Their stories of tradition, passion, and resilience have added a whole new layer to the experience. Each bite tells a story of generations, a story of love for food. The cultural significance of street food in Vietnam is undeniable. It's not just a quick bite on the go, it's a social event, a communal experience that brings people together. It's the city's heartbeat, pulsating with life and energy at every hour of the day and night. We hope this journey has given you a taste of the vibrant street food scene in Ho Chi Minh City. Until next time, keep exploring and keep tasting.